Hey boys and girls, what's up? It's the Black Avenger, aka the Black Azrael, Lee Sanders of the RCWR Show and Impact Showdown Radio, coming at you with a little bit of TNA wrestling news. Now, just in case you might have missed it, TNA former X-Division champion Zema Ion had a bit of a scare as he went into the hospital this week. He first had let the news out on his Twitter, saying, and direct quote right here, "Good morning. Ended up going to the hospital after all last night, and long story short, it was one of the smartest things I could have done." Now, he later provided a update on his Facebook page, as after further tests went through, it had shown that the former X Division champion had a tumor, which will require more surgery to remove. He said on his Facebook page, direct quote, "I'm alive. Seriously, thank you for all the get well wishes. Means the world to me. I was rushed to the hospital last night for sharp stomach pains I was having. I couldn't stop puking for like 9 straight hours. I didn't want to go to the hospital, but the pain was too much to handle. Thank God I went, as I ended up having appendicitis and had to have my appendix removed today. I consider this a blessing in disguise too, because that CAT scan also revealed that I have a tumor on my colon and will eventually need another surgery to try and remove it. Hoping it is not cancerous. Pray for me. This really sucks. Laugh out loud." So at least he's kind of having a little bit of humor with this, a little bit of sour kind of mixed in there with the sweet. Now, his family and his girlfriend, they would also begin a fundraiser to help pay his medical bills, as the current threshold, the amount that they're trying to raise, is $30,000, and that's US dollars. So for those of you that would like to make a difference in someone's life, as all this month it is Thanksgiving in May, I do highly encourage you all to go to the link that we will be providing down below, that will take you directly to the site where you can donate. Doesn't matter how much you have, whether it's 5, 10, 15, $20, whatever you're able to give to Zema Ion, so he can have all the necessary money needed to get this surgery done. Have at it and donate. It's for a very good worthy cause. If you've been listening to our shows long enough, then you definitely know that I am one that's very passionate when it comes to charity work, when it comes to donating for worthy causes. In the past, myself, my staff over here, we've donated to Jake Roberts and Scott Hall's recovery. We've donated to the victims that were affected by the Shady Hook Elementary school shootings. We've donated to Sandy Relief. We've donated just big time, just wherever there is something worthy that really needs a lot of attention, and we've tried to spread the awareness, and this is definitely one that we all need to come together for and help this young man out, because he hasn't even begun to scratch the surface of his wrestling career. And if you have, and I know there's got to be many of you that's out there that has that one family member where financially things are a little bit rough for them, they have a little bit of declining health, and they just can't pay their hospital bills, they can't pay those medical bills, as it just keeps piling up, piling up, piling up. Here's a young man right here that has his whole life ahead of him, and he just does not need to be bombarded with such a high debt for a medical bill when he's trying to live out his dreams and being a pro wrestler. And honestly, if he does his cards right, he could be right at that position where he could be a top tier guy, just like a AJ Styles, Hulk Hogan, a Bully Ray, a Daniel Bryan, a CM Punk. He has all the greatest potential in the world. So let's not let that dream of reaching to that top come to an end because of what's going on with his current health problems. Let's go come together and let's send a very strong and powerful message that we, the wrestling community, that we all care and we all want to make that difference. So go ahead, donate now, If it's our video that ended up making you go and donate, definitely let Zema Ion and his family know. Just a little subtle touch. You can just say, hey, I saw a video on the RCWR show that brought me over here, and just let them know that we have brought you over there. It's not mandatory. You don't have to do that. Hey, if you donate, that's all that counts. And for those of you that do donate, humbly, we thank you over here in advance. And Zema Ion, if you end up checking this out, buddy, I do hope that you have a very speedy recovery, as we did donate over here. And we really mean it when we say we hope that you do have a speedy recovery and then you get back in the ring as soon as humanly possible. Get well.